Hey, in this video, I'm going to talk about the one thing you need to do before you ever think about taking on any SEO clients. Let's jump right in. So there are many gurus out there and many internet marketers who are pushing this idea that you should try to get clients in advertising or Facebook advertising or in the SEO niche or insert whatever marketing niche you want. And this is a good idea because the truth is I got my start working with clients and I was able to grow my income very, very fast by working with clients. And it's really one of the best ways to make money online quickly or to even build a side income. But there's one big problem. There is a ton of people who are getting clients, but they have no idea how to get those clients results. And to me, that's personally hugely unethical. And I think that's a real problem. And what actually ends up happening is you have a large pool of people who are able to get clients because they're learning from people who are experienced. So they're able to land these clients, but then they're not actually able to drive results. And then as a result, the business suffers that they're working with. And then the business gets a negative view of whatever that practice is. So for example, let's say you were in the SEO niche and you wanted to get clients in the SEO niche and you end up getting a client, you end up not getting them results. Well, what's going to happen is that business is now going to say that SEO doesn't work, SEO is a scam, X, Y, Z. And that's a problem for the industry as a whole. And that really applies to every industry. That could apply to Facebook ads, that could apply to whatever, because business owners are going to be looking for opportunities to say that X doesn't work or Y doesn't work only through their own experience. And so really, when you do that, you're not just affecting yourself, which, it is your reputation. So if you don't get them result, you're actually hurting your reputation as well, but you're actually hurting the industry as a whole and you're making it harder to sell. So that's kind of the first point I wanted to highlight. But the one thing that you have to do before you ever think about doing client SEO is you absolutely have to start your own project and achieve some quantifiable results. And I always recommend starting a niche website or starting an affiliate website because I think that's really the best way to get your hands dirty and really learn how to do SEO or how to do really any type of marketing. And that is truly the best way to build a portfolio. And the truth is, you actually only need one website to build a really great SEO portfolio, because what you can do is you can actually add each individual keyword that you rank for can go into your portfolio. And what people don't realize is when you have proof, you actually have real results, it's much easier to sell. And that was one of my motivations when I first got started, when I wanted to rank for various SEO keywords or, St. Louis SEO company or Santa Monica SEO company, those types of keywords. I didn't really have the intention of driving a ton of leads. Now, of course, that ended up happening, but the reason I really did is because I wanted to demonstrate that I actually knew how to do it. And the truth is, if a client is searching in Google and they're looking for an SEO company to work with, they find your business, they click on it, they submit your contact form, and they become a lead, you have just demonstrated the power of SEO right there. You didn't even have to talk to them on the phone. You didn't have to say a single word, and you demonstrated the power of SEO. And so right away out of the gate, they are already pre-sold. And so when you get on the phone, you've basically already proven that you know what you're doing, and it makes that sales process so much easier. So you definitely just want the ability to demonstrate that you actually know what you're doing. But one of the best ways to really get real experience and to build a real portfolio is to, like I said, start a niche website, start an affiliate website, and really just work on your own project. And then once you've really built a real portfolio of results, you've really figured out how to actually drive organic search traffic to a website, then start getting clients. And of course, you don't need to be a 1% type of SEO expert. You don't need to be the best in the world to get clients, but you do need to have at least better than average ability to actually drive traffic to a website. So today is definitely more of a rant, more than my average videos, but I just really felt it was important because I have a lot of people in Gotcha SEO Academy who are trying to get clients and are trying to get them results. And so I'm always trying to emphasize that point that you really need to build up that portfolio initially, and then it just makes your life so much easier. And most importantly, you protect your reputation because you actually know how to get results. So, because really at the end of the day, the goal is to actually get the client's results. It's not about you growing your monthly income. The goal of your business as an SEO agency or a Facebook advertising agency or whatever you want to be is to get the client results. And the better you can do that, the more clients you're going to get and the bigger your business will get as well. So that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you disagree with me, please drop a comment below. That's fine too. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe because I'm going to continue to publish videos just like this more frequently. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.